Hi, everyone. Namaste. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we are on day 2 of the Infinite I Am Conference. I'm Bill Free. I'm your host and the creator of Pure Presence Conferences. And this kind of fell in place right before COVID, almost, I guess, maybe 6 years ago. And here we're on conference number 10. Oh my God. Yesterday was amazing. The teaching was profound, as all of you know. Anyone that was here knows it. And it's just it really just brings me great joy and appreciation that consciousness would use this idea. It's just kind of a dropped in. I wonder what would it be like to have online conferences. I'm going to go out to San Francisco and let Zoom show me how to do this. And that's how this all started in 2019. And I'm just so pleased to see how it's continued to grow. And really, this is a no nonsense zone. This is not about self-help. It's not about being fixed. It's not about having more information. These teachers, these presentations are really designed and inspired to bring us to the recognition of our true nature. Or if we already have that recognition, just marinating in the secret sauce, marinating in the magic, marinating in the essence of our being. And yesterday was day 1. It was amazing. It was the teaching has had a deep resonance to it. It set the tone for what these 3 days will be for all of us. And
And
let's see, we have feedback there. Let's
feedback there.
turn that mic off. Thank you. Good. So, the world is, when you look at the New York Times or Google or Politico, the world's going crazy. The world's coming off the rails, but the self is not. The self is unchanged. And today, on day 2, we'll continue exploring the self. We'll go past the personal self-identity to that which is always here, that which is always you. Why? Because everything arises in you. The you that you always are, the eternal, infinite, I am presence. Everyone, please bring your attention to this presence right now. It's simply that easy to rest in the self. It's as easy as just moving your attention, even right now, from person to presence. When your attention goes to presence, it's because presence is inviting you to remember itself. It's because the infinite I am is drawing your attention to what's always you, to what's always true. So let's just pause together right now. Settling the body-mind, we simply have the thought and the direction will be taken. This is what's meant when we say, peace, be still. The mind and all of the activities of the mind, they come into stillness when we say, when we acknowledge, and when we give preference to the I am presence. Peace be still right now. Soften and extend your breath just a little bit. As Billy Doyle suggested yesterday, we put too much, we just allow the short breaths to keep us occupied with always being busy. We take a longer breath. Take the deep breath fully and completely. And rest as the seer. And we'll just allow silence to be the space that opens this conference. We'll begin with 3 minutes of abiding in stillness together. Feel the sense of I am knowingly. Thoughts, they come and go, sensations. And you, the stillness, the silence, the awareness remains. Before the story, the roles, the personal self identity, if I don't go into the personal self story, the thoughts, the narrative, and without the use of memory, what remains that is aware of even the silence? Let awareness recognize from within, see and know itself. Right now. Resting in and as the presence of being, pure awareness. Awareness doesn't have thoughts, they rise in you. They rise in you, awareness, which is a name that is given to the nameless, the formless, just to somehow describe this infinite I am presence that is you. It is what you are. Sense this awareness as open, spacious. Effortless being. No seeker. The seeker is just a phenomenal experience, a thought even. It's not you, the timeless, the eternal, the being. Just in deep breaths, full breaths, be aware, being the self, the presence that you are. Pure presence. You always have this available. Now bring this awareness back gently to open the eyes when you're ready. And allow this presence to carry itself, to overwhelm your day, your experience. Be overwhelmed by presence. This is the peace of God that passes understanding. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Gurubhyo Namaha. Allowing the peace that passes understanding to overwhelm this experience. Amen. Such a blessing to invoke the blessings of the infinite, to call on our true nature and be what we are, be our true nature, be our true self. Well, it's my honor to open day 2 with you, beloved friends. And today's sessions will start with, oh my God, another, rocket to the moon. Angelo Dilullo and Lisa Carnes are going to be our opening teachers this morning. And I can't wait to see them together. I haven't seen them together yet. I just had this pull that said, I'd like to team those two up. I'd like to see those two in the same session. And they said yes. So they'll be our starting presentation today, this morning for the West, this afternoon for the East and Europe. And we're so excited to start the day 2 conference off with these two. And then we have the beloved Tom Doss, who's a good friend of ours. He's in our Awakening Mind films. He's also in the film that is in the pipeline right now. We're working on one that is just Ramana Maharshi. And Tom Doss is a very big part of that second. No, actually, that's our 4th film. And so he's today, Keith Kavanagh, of course, the Miracles lovers. This guy's the bomb. He's got it all. He really understands it clearly, mystically, and he's one of the clearest Course in Miracles teachers I've ever met or heard. So he's also today, and then our friend Francis Lucille, Rupert Spira's teacher, another Jean Klein student, he'll be today. And then Viivi, Jokela, she is a new teacher for us, but she's had a profound awakening experience. I can't wait to be part of her session. And then my good friend, and many of you know Jenny Beal. She's been supporting us as a volunteer and as a teacher for I don't know 6 or 7 years. But I started wanting. I just thought, man, she needs to be in these conferences, and she said yes. So, and then can't forget my wife, Lisa Natoli. She's on the lineup today, and I'm sure she's with us right now. I don't see her, but I'm sure she's here. I'm looking forward to her session. And thank you all for being here. Thank you, hosts, for hosting these sessions. Thank you, audience, for showing up. My suggestion for day 2, everyone, is to meet everything from this place of presence. Meet everything, just really have single pointed focus, not on achieving or doing or accessing something, but just rest in the single pointed focus of self-abidance, of the self. Let the personal self-identity relax, kind of relax in not knowing. Have the mind of no mind. Let the identity relax. Allow experience to unfold without an agenda, and let I am presence reveal itself. If you have devices going on, shut them off. Just this is your time. You you said yes to registering and you came to this conference and it wasn't an accident. The person didn't bring you here. Infinite I am presence actually designed, executed, and is publishing this conference in real time. You did this. And thank you for using Pure Presence conferences as a vehicle that we could be part of this, supporting you and supporting all of us. Just to have a glimpse, peek of our true nature in real time. Now, today, I just want to suggest that you let the I am presence, the infinite self that you are, reveal itself as you. And before we leave and before we say close this session out, I just want to say that if you have another language besides English, I was told yesterday that there's a function that allows you to hear the speakers in your own tongue. So if you have a different language, there's if you go to more on your the bottom of your page, it lets you read a transcript that would be in your own language, and you can read what your language is. And I'm going to take a look over in chat real quick and see if there's anything over there. And just before we go, if you would please post in the chat where you're at right now, where you're from, and we'd just love to see where this is being broadcast to around the world. So if you would like to put in the chat where you're watching from right now, that would be awesome. Thank you for that. From UK, from New York, London, Germany, oh my God, all over the world. Poland, Canada, Texas. Texas is watching. Oh my God. uh, this is great. Australia. Yeah, more Texas. Yeah. Well, thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining the Infinite I Am conference and for being our travelers on this journey of awakening. And may this be the day that you have your awakening experience. And if it's not, just if you already have that deep abiding understanding, just allow that to pervade each session. You're supporting it by your mere presence. And thank you for that. So I'm just going to sign off now and appreciate you all being here. I'll wait and see if we have one feels behind. Let's see, Sarah going beyond. Love you, Bill. Oh, there's Lisa Natoli. I knew you were here. Love you, babe. Yeah. So great to be with all of you. Amazing. Well, I'll see you all in a few minutes with Angelo Dilullo and Lisa Carnes, and we'll let the day 2 conference begin. Namaste. Love you all.